spice back. We gotta jump to hyperspace or we're dead. Come on, flip the bypass switches for the hyperdrive. All right, hyperdrive controls are active. Make the jump to light speed. Nice one, Captain. Oh, that never gets old. As soon as we offload these spice crates at Shadow Market, we are sitting pretty. Oh, Scrag. Looks like we took some damage back there. While I try to reroute the power, why don't you go ahead and scan the ship? All right, I'm still working on this power. Well, looks like the main sensor antenna's been damaged. All right, let's switch to backup. Okay, let's do the next one. Switching to defense systems. Well, the deflector shields are totally offline. One more hit and we would have been toast. Let's shut them down until we can get them repaired. Something's wrong, Captain. What in the galaxy? That's impossible. Something's pulled us out of hyperspace and put us down in the Atreus sector. That doesn't look like any Star Destroyer that I've ever seen. How did they snag us?
This is Admiral Carius of the Galactic Empire. Surrender control of your ship immediately.
This is ZOE3, first mate on the Windfall. Zoe to my friends. There must be some mistake. Admiral, the Windfall is a humble salvage vessel.
Any short of immediate compliance will result in your destruction.
My bad, Admiral. Sorry about that. Slaving our ship's guidance to your Imperial control now. Oh, Scrag. Well, we didn't do anything that bad. Whoa! Whoa, that looks like Mustafar. Mustafar's a mining planet. Why are the Imperials taking us there? What's the Empire even doing on a backwater planet? I've got a bad feeling about this, Captain. I'm getting the feeling they're onto us. I'll hide the credit chips. You write the ship's nav. I'm officially worried, Captain.
Open your door.
Just a moment. Sorry, we're Oh! Hi. A thousand.
Don't move, scum!
smugglers? Who said we were
Silence
smugglers?
destroyed.
Smugglers.
Take them both to the holding cells.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is the Meta Horizons Oculus Quest 2. It's a virtual reality headset and 2 controllers. Unfortunately, this particular model is no longer available to buy. It's been since 31st of December 2024, they actually stopped making it. You can still use this particular model, and who knows, if you do a bit of searching, perhaps, I don't know, eBay, somewhere like that, you may still come across one that's for resale, that someone doesn't want anymore. That doesn't mean that it's not good. It probably still does work, but that's probably, with this particular model, that's probably the only way you're going to get it via eBay, or unless someone's feeling incredibly, I don't know, generous, maybe Amazon, and they might have it for sale. Anyway, shop around and you might be lucky, but as far as I'm aware, it's not available to buy at the moment. But you never know, never say never. Anyway, I'll just show you a bit more about this particular one, just in case you managed to find one, or you wanted to borrow one from somebody else, a friend of yours perhaps. 2 controllers, left and right. Just show you what they look like close up. So they're rechargeable with the batteries. Batteries are housed in here, like that. So it's a AA battery. We use rechargeable batteries. You don't have to, but we do because it's convenient. That clips back in there. You've got your various controllers and triggers, which you will use when you actually get into the insides, the games. The searching. You can use different menus, and you're in your virtual world. All you need, all the instructions are when you actually turn the thing on, and you're actually in your virtual world. It's very easy to navigate, very easy indeed. Now this one I think is the left, and that one is the right. So I'll pop that back in there. This is your safety when you're using it. So similar to the Wii in some respects, so that when you're having to play say Vader Immortal or something along those lines, and you're trying to, you've got something that you need to that type of movement, it's not going to fall off. So if it does, it's not going to fall anywhere because it's attached to your wrist. So that's your safety. Okay, very easy. So I'll pop that back. That flashing light means that it's fully charged. Same with that one. That's just a mirror image of that one. Now we're going to have a good look at the headset. Okay, so if we have a look at the outside first, this engages with the charger. This is the charger here, obviously, which we got with ours. On the outside of it, this button here, that's the volume control, right there. And on the side here, this is the on and off switch, right there. That will light up when you hold that like that, as you can see. The reason it's doing that is because it's no longer in the charger and it's now reacting to me. So that's now on. So it'll be making all sorts of strange noises. That means it's on and it's working. Okay. That's where your nose goes right there. It rests on the nose. And you have an adjustable strap, which you can see. I'll demonstrate that in a moment with my assistant. You have a cover on the inside, like so. You need it to cover because the lenses are very delicate. They're made of crystal and glass, as you can see. Show you close up. Oops. There we are. Now the lenses inside are adjustable. You have 3 sizes. That's the narrowest size it's on now, but you can. Actually, that's the widest. I beg your pardon. No, I was right the first time. That's the narrowest size. So you can. That's a medium, and that's the largest size. So like that. So it's a small, medium, and large in there. And as I say, they're very precious because they're crystal. And with the help of, I'll just put this cover back on. It's very important. Right, and with the help of my assistant, I'll just show you what the headset would look like if it was on. So, this is Bert, my assistant. Bert, the cuddly koala. So, that's the way it goes on the nose. Let's just see if we can see. There we go. Hope you can see that. So that's how it goes on, like that, and it sits like so. There we are. I think you can see that. And at the back, it's fully adjustable. These do move. The back of the head, they move like so, and on top, that's how it sits. So, well, that's how it sits when it's actually on. So I'll just take that off like that. Put that back in its charger. The lining is a very soft foam, and it won't harm you in any way, shape or form. Now, as far as how long you can wear this set for, I would recommend no more than perhaps an hour at a time. How long does it take to charge? Approximately 2 to 3 hours. Do you get any side effects? Not really, apart from, it's to say, if you've been looking at a computer for a long time, you may have to give your eyes a rest. I would say no more than an hour, which is enough to easily to play, say, Vader, Immortal, 1, 2, and 3, but you'd have to play them one after the other. It's up to you. If you feel you can carry on, then by all means carry on. But once your eyes start to sort of water or blur or whatever, that's a good time just to give your eyes a rest. As far as something like Vader Immortal is concerned, you saw at the beginning of this video a few of the opening scenes. They're approximately half an hour each, and you can get 1, 2, and 3, as you can see on the screen there. Would I buy them? Yes, I would recommend buying them as a bundle if you can. Would I recommend buying this virtual reality headset? If you can find it, yes. Price-wise, it's probably going to retail between £200 to £300, but once you've got it, you've got it. Would it make a good Christmas or birthday present? Yes, it's a fabulous thing to have. very immersive. As I say, this particular one is the sort of bottom line bog standard one. But you can, you know, if you shop around, you'll be able to get others. Anyway, good luck with your shopping, and I hope this little insight into the world of virtual reality has made you excited about getting one, or you've just enjoyed the video, which I hope you have. So until the next time, be kind. Kindness always repays kindness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Any questions that you may have, please leave a comment. If you want to know anything about what's going to happen regarding virtual reality games, I can certainly help you. But in the meantime, have a lovely magical day. Bye bye.